Right, what you're about to hear and see is a pretty bad video that I've made. Well, I say made, I just stuck the camera and recorded. Gotta apologise about the audio, obviously, because the mic on the camera is pretty bad, and the washed out colours on the screen, because I don't have a capture card, and that was the only way I could record gameplay footage. And, well, I'm cheap. So anyway, sorry, and enjoy if you can. Yeah.
My first impressions of it were good, all good, because I liked, as much as I wasn't a big fan of Halo, I always liked the multiplayer, and Reach feels like they really have changed all my gripes with the multiplayer to begin with, such as the stupidly long jumps, a lot of the weapons being all short range, and the map design sometimes being a little bit lame. But coming into Halo Reach, my expectations weren't blazingly high, and with a lot of recent multiplayer games always seemingly frustrating me, such as Modern Warfare 2 and the server issues of Bad Company 2, I was just really hoping that Halo Reach would be nice and enjoyable, no frustrations whatsoever. And for the most part that is true, but there is segments in which I really don't see the point of being included in the game. One of which, as you can see, there's the class system. I don't like the class system. I think it's a bit pointless and unneeded, and hopefully they actually make the classes a bit more unique. Oh, you like that? Anyway, so as you can see, presentation wise, everything looks nice, looks a lot sharper. It's apparently oh my god, my Xbox controllers ran out of batteries. Awful, 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 awful. Anyway, I'll just keep blabbing on while I'm putting batteries in. The gameplay is a lot tighter. The weapons seem, well, they vary. A lot of the weapons in the beta are all kind of long range to medium range, and they all seem quite meaty and effective at what they do. And there's a couple of new weapons, such as the assault. Well, it's not really new, but as you can see there, the default weapon is the assault rifle, which looks a little bit like the ones that were found in Halo 1 and Halo 3. But this one is a lot more effective at long range, as you can see. Well, not as you can see, but it's a lot more effective at long range. It looks beefier and it sounds beefier. And he has a new weapon, the needle assault rifle. It's fantastic at pulling off cheeky headshots. It doesn't home in like the pistol needler does, however. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Here is one of the new weapons, which is basically a battle rifle, but this is a... Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, fuck it. It's teabagging. Anyway, this is the battle rifle variant. It's called a DMR or something, I think, in the game, but it's basically a battle rifle with 12 shots, and it's not automatic, it's semi-automatic. It's pretty effective at pulling off headshots, and when you're playing Team SWAT, this is the gun that you start off with. That is the way with the pistol as well. Other weapons I've been included in the beta are a shotgun, which is pretty much just the standard shotgun from all the Halo games, just with a new skin. Energy sword, which everyone's seen and knows. The sniper rifle, which you've seen us playing with before. It's a little bit different. And this guy. I'm trying to think. You can tell I'm just playing this on the sly. Oh, there's this weapon that feels a bit like a fucking Ghostbusters gun. It like shoots out a long beam, and it really does rip through shields and stuff, but to me, I don't think it's that effective, and you've really got to sort of keep square dancing around, just trying to, keep things tight on them. Let's get that guy. All classics return, such as a Needler, as I mentioned, like using the new gun, I think, doesn't matter. Such as the Needler, which obviously does exactly the same job it always has done. God, look at the score, it's awful. And the gravity hammer's back, rocket launcher's back. Alright, I have to mention this. you get experience now, which earns you points, which you spend on cosmetically enhancing your Spartan. So for example, say if I wanted to buy a new helmet. Oh, hello. You played enough to be rated for today. Oh, this is like, you get rated throughout playing Halo Reach, including the beta, and I think it acts a bit like the experience you gained on the original Halo 3, and I'm not too sure how the system fully works yet, but I think it's just the sort of ranking system. Anyway, back to the reward scheme. You earn experience by winning games, playing well, earning medals throughout the game, such as your double kills, headshots, and that can be spent on buying new stuff like this, like helmets. There's only 3 selections on the beta. Once you bought your helmet, you can buy further cosmetic upgrades, such as that. Not exactly earth shattering. A few more examples. And I think this is just to sort of encourage you playing the game for a lot longer, which I don't think is really needed, considering it's Halo and people always seem to be playing it. Oh god, this video is awful, I'm sorry. Map wise, only 2 maps. There's a couple of game types, including the beta, but overall everyone seems to favour the game mode called Stockpile, which you have to gather a number of flags, put them in a circle, a coloured circle, which is the colour of your team. You put the flags in the circle, and I think there's a countdown within each minute. It counts down to 1, and then the game counts how many flags you got in the circle, and that's your score. And I think it's first to 15 wins. That game type can be fun, but sometimes people just use it as a way of another version of deathmatch and just run around willy-nilly doing fuck all. What else can I really say? You see, there's not much to say about Halo Reach, because it really does just feel like Halo 3 but tighter and a little bit more defined in terms of gameplay. And yeah, I'm sorry about the poor quality of this video, both visually and me blabbing on, because I'm pretty sure I've repeated myself a few times. Oh yeah, there's my rating thing on the side, as you can see, as that message popped up before saying I've played enough games to be rated. And yeah, I'm sorry once again that this is bad quality, but it's better than nothing, I suppose.